Can you explain what the relationship was like back then, maybe?
I just saw her documentary and it was just like really just like heart-shattering. It was really sad to see what she had gone through. I had never written a letter to anyone in my life, but I just felt compelled to write her like a letter for compassion. We wrote back and forth for months, and then we just realized how much chemistry we have. And when I met her for the first time, it just started to go in that direction.
How did that relationship dissolve at that time?
When he broke up with me, I didn't know the reason. I was left for 5 years without any sort of closure.
Okay.
So I didn't know that his reasons were to help me grow as an individual. I just thought he didn't love me anymore, and he left me, he dumped me.
Okay, so the point in us meeting and working together potentially is to what?
Navigating how to properly communicate with each other's stress, because I just don't want to corrupt your positivity if I'm having a bad day and don't see things in the most positive way.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'd rather you just be honest with me and just tell me
I'll
what's
always
going
be
on.
honest, but if I bring up a topic that maybe he's not interested in talking about at the time, he shuts down.
Can you give me an example of a hot button topic that might cause him to shut down?
Just, stressors. Social media has been a big stressor for us, and he has a harder time with it.
Okay.
I've been in it longer.
I totally disagree with what you just said. You think that I have a harder time with it? I think that you have a harder time with it. Your nose is always in your phone scrolling through comments. I don't even do that anymore. But at the same time, it's also a very new concept for me. Like 6 months ago, this was not my life at all. So I'm very new to this. And learning how to navigate this has been a process of my own that I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, let's go back to communication. So when you try and communicate something that's stressful to him, you feel like he shuts down. Thoughts on that?
I don't feel like I do.
So when you say, okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
We
were talking about social media. We were talking about how like you're, always upset that I'm like on my phone, I guess, looking at stuff.
Oh yeah, when you're distracted, and I want us to have more real life time together.
And then my response was like, every answer that I gave you would rebuttal it. Like I'd be like, okay, well then I'll stop doing it. Well, you've said that before. Okay, well then I'll try and be more adamant about it this time. Well, I don't know if that's going to be true or not. And I was just like, well, I don't know what you want me to say.
I'm out of answers. I've tried everything.
And then I don't want to talk about this anymore. And then her immediate reaction is click. And then silent for like an hour or two.
Okay. Let's leave this topic where it is because I don't want to dive too deep into any one thing in our first session. Any other goals besides communication?
When he broke up with me and we separated, the belief that I had was that he left because the pressure of being with me as a public figure was too much.
Okay.
So I am trying to protect him in a way that it doesn't become overwhelming and make him want to leave.
That's always in the back of your mind and sort of like informing every decision you make. If I hold on, if I cling too much, maybe he'll leave. Or if I bring all my stress to maybe he'll leave. Okay.
There are times that I feel really guilty.
Okay.
Just because, like, I know there's been a lot of change for him. And I feel like I haven't been sensitive to that.
Okay.
So, I feel like I don't want to put him in any sort of like a negative headspace. And I don't want him to have resentment towards me for like how fast everything moved. Like I told him, I don't want him to stay because of the baby. I want him to want this relationship to work.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thank y'all for the support and the nice messages I've been getting from people. It's been great. I'm just living my life, guys. If you support me, follow me. I will post more stuff eventually. I'm just hanging in. I just want to say thank y'all to everybody, and God bless.